Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about nurse practitioner schools in Canada. If you want to gain more information about nursing, please consider subscribing down below. I upload a video every single week and you don't want to miss it. Also, if you could give this video a thumbs up, it would help me tremendously, as I did spend a lot of time making the content of this video. So let's get on with today's video. So nurse practitioners, if you don't know, are a mid-level provider that can prescribe, diagnose, and treat many patients in different settings. In this video, I'm going to talk about different nurse practicing schools in different provinces. We're going to start off with British Columbia, and British Columbia has three main schools that provide a nurse practicing program. These programs are generally 2 to 3 years long, and they require you to practice as a nurse for 2 years before you apply to them. So let's go ahead with University of British Columbia. I'll leave a link in the description box to the direct link for the program requirements, so be sure to check the description box. There's also University of Victoria and University of Northern British Columbia. So the University of British Columbia's program requires you to practice as a nurse for at least 1 year, and it is a 2-year full-time program. The University of Victoria's program is a online, but it also has in-person lectures, so it's kind of a hybrid. The University of Victoria's program is nurse practicing program is quite interesting because if you have a special certification to practice as a specialized nurse, so let's say you're a labor and delivery nurse, or you're a emergency nurse or an ICU nurse, or you have a special certificate in a specialized area, they actually give you credits for completing that in their nurse practicing program. So you save a little bit of money there. So be sure to check out that nurse practicing program for you to apply to, as you could save a little bit of money. The University of Northern British Columbia is the next school that provides nurse practicing, and their program is primarily online, but it also has in-person lectures as well. So next, let's move on to Alberta. There are three main schools that provide nurse practicing programs in Alberta. Athabasca University, which is an online nurse practicing program, but they require you to find clinical placements yourself, which can be challenging, as it can be difficult to find nurse practitioners that are willing to precept you. The next school is University of Alberta. That's a full-time nurse practicing program, and it predominantly requires you to be in person for their lectures and all their labs. The other school that provides nurse practicing is University of Calgary. Next, let's move on to Manitoba. There's two main nurse practicing schools in Manitoba, which is the University of Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Both of them require in-person, although some of it may be might be online nowadays. So let's go ahead and move to Ontario. So Ontario, there's many different nurse practicing schools out there. There are approximately 7, if not more, that I can list. So there's a school called Laurentian University of Ottawa, the University of Western Ontario, University of Toronto, York University, Ryerson University, Lakehead University. So Ontario definitely has a lot more nurse practicing programs that you can apply to. So be sure to check out that province if you're looking to apply for a nurse practicing program and you're sure that's what you want to do. Ontario might be a province that you want to check out because there are so many schools that offer nurse practicing programs. Next, let's move on to Quebec. And Quebec, obviously McGill University has a nurse practicing program which predominantly is in person. However, nowadays, like I said, a lot of these schools provide hybrids, as they might not find it safe for people to go on campus right now. Nova Scotia has Dalhousie University, and Newfoundland and Labrador has Memorial University, which provides nurse practicing programs. Anyways, guys, I wanted to provide you an exhaustive list of different nurse practitioning schools that you can apply to. You can check out the requirements in the description box down below, where I have links to all their program requirements. In general, they require you to have a bachelor's of science in nursing, as well as having some clinical experience. And on top of that, you need to apply and hopefully get in, and then you can hopefully pass all the exams. After 2 to 4 years, you can become a nurse practitioner. Anyways, I just wanted to create a quick summary of different nurse practitioning schools that Canada has to offer. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you want to see more information about a specific school, please leave your comment down below, and I'll try and research more information and provide that in a video format. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.